love being a high-performance synchronized swimmer, but it definitely comes with lots of challenges that I have to be able to overcome to be able to train at the level that I do. Synchronized swimming is a sport that is thought of as a combination of swimming, dancing, and gymnastics. People describe synchro as running a marathon while holding your breath. A synchronized swimming team typically consists of 8 members who perform routines that are about 4 minutes long. The routines are synchronized to music and are performed in front of a panel of judges. Most people do not understand the dedication and numerous hours of training that goes into synchro. My teammates and I train for over 30 hours a week on top of being full-time students. Our training consists of strength training, volume and endurance training, flexibility training, and speed swimming. We must train this much in order to perfect our routines so we can compete them at provincial, national, and international competitions. My teammates are from all over the country, and we have all come together to train and prepare ourselves to represent Canada at the 2018 Synchronized Swimming World Championships in Budapest.
I moved to Toronto when I was 14 years old to be a high-performance synchronized swimmer, and so that's definitely put a lot of strain on my family life. I don't get to see my family for a lot of the year, so one of the biggest challenges I've had to overcome is being homesick, I guess. And yeah, it definitely means that like my life's quite different from like your average teenager, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Taking part in high-performance sport has taught me a lot, especially synchro. It's such a team sport. I've really learned a lot about teamwork and collaboration and working with different personalities, and definitely like there's a lot of skills that can be transferred into the workplace, and just a lot of stuff like that I know that I'll be able to use throughout my whole life. Well, without synchronized swimming, my life would be very different. I would be living in a different province, going to a different school. I definitely have a whole different group of friends and a very different set of life experiences. I'm not quite sure what I'd be doing right now because a lot of my life currently is based around synchro, and it's really inspired my future pathway that I want to go on in terms of working with athletes in the future. So I think I'd be on a very different path in my life without synchro.
I got into synchro when I was 8 years old. I was doing speed swimming, and I saw the synchronized swimmers after practice, and I thought that was really cool how graceful and synchronized they were in the water. And I decided that summer to join their summer camp, and I instantly fell in love with it and went right into competitive synchro, and I'm still doing it to this day, and I absolutely adore it. My biggest challenge would definitely be right now. With the national team, I'm missing 2 months of school, including exams, and I have to go and talk to the guidance and resources and my vice principal about talking about schoolwork and trying to get exempt from my exams because of how much school I'm actually missing. My favorite memory so far as a synchronized swimmer would be in March when we went to France for the World Series. We got really close to a medal, and we were the youngest swimmers there. And being that close to a medal was amazing and definitely a one-in-a-lifetime experience.
You might think that we are crazy that we spend sometimes 10 hours a day in the pool, but we are all working together to achieve our goals. We want to bring Canada back onto the podium at the world stage, and to do that we have to push ourselves to our limit. This means that we might have to make some sacrifices, but we also get to create memories that will last forever.